Hello. If any of you have been watching my videos, we've been here before and it just wasn't as green as it is now. We're at the Mingo Park boardwalk. I always get it mixed up, Robbie. But it's the Mingo Boardwalk in Plexico, Missouri. And so it used to be no leaves. Now we got leaves, so it's pretty. But today we got snakes.
We found snakes.
We found snakes, so it scared me. But anyway, Robbie says he'll protect me. But anyway, so I kind of got good news. And the exciting news for me is that, one, my son found a car. Yay! Because he's been looking. He found him a job. Now he got him a car. So he's on the groove, moving groove. And as for me, I am back on my liquid diet. Last week I got to have chicken, 4 ounces of chicken, one, I guess twice a day, because I did 2 ounces one meal and 2 ounces the last meal. And so this week I am doing liquid diet, no chicken. So that means I'm even closer. And so if all goes well and nothing happens like COVID, we will be on a plane on Tuesday. So we're so excited. So we get to go to St. Louis and catch our plane. So we're really excited. But anyway, I kind of just wanted to talk about my surgery because I've had a lot of people concerned about my surgery and trying to figure out why I'm having surgery even though I've been exercising and losing weight, and why waste the money on that? And
you lost how much weight doing all this in a month and a half? How much?
Like
how much?
44, it was like 44.1 pounds so far. And so I've been weighing on Fridays and Tuesdays. So Friday I weighed and I'm down 44.1 pounds. So since I won't get to weigh on Tuesday until I'm at until the doctors get to do my weigh-in. I'll probably have Robbie go ahead and help me on Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow. Oh my God, tomorrow. To help me weigh and measure, because he measured me when we first started this thing. And so since then, I have lost 44 pounds. But even before I lost the 44 pounds, I had lost a little bit more because I had been sick and just different things. So back in, I want to say like October, November, I was really down and depressed because when I did weigh, I weighed 415 pounds. So I've actually come a long way. But the thing is, it's not the first time I've lost weight that way. I'll give out a shout out to my coaches that were helping me along, Crazy Bart and I can think of her name, Christy Lynn, I think is what she calls herself on Facebook. And they were awesome coaches. They helped me lose a lot of weight, probably as much as I lost now. And I was sure I wouldn't have to go back to bigger weights because I knew what to do. I knew how to eat. I knew how to do everything that they told me while I was doing it, while they were helping me. It all worked really well. And then winter hit. And it was too cold to go outside. It was too snowy to drive. You know the excuses. I made every one of them. And then lo and behold, my baby Austin got sick and ended up in the hospital. So that was more time I didn't eat right. I didn't exercise, and I just got bigger. Because let me tell you, when you're in the hospital for as long as he is, sometimes he would be in there for a month. Sometimes he was just there for a week. But everybody under the sun seems to send snacks, which is a good thing. Snacks are a good thing when you're in the hospital. But by the time we're moving around, I've gained all my weight back. Austin had gained weight, and and I'm just right back where I started. Feeling sad.
The only
feeling
plus
bad.
about the hospital trips is Ronald McDonald House.
Yes.
Would fix you up with some good meals.
Yes, the
once
Ronald
a day.
McDonald House. If you guys ever have a chance to donate to the Ronald McDonald House, I know they're doing things different now that we have Corona going on. But, you know, we've gone to Fix Meals once. We plan to do it again. But we, as a family, have been there so many times. Austin got to live for 18 years, and in those 18 years, we were probably there at least 20 or 30 times, and sometimes months at a time. So if you get a chance, by all means, please give to them, because there's so many families that can just use that extra meal because they've wasted all their dollars trying to get back and forth to the hospital or whatever else comes up. You'd be surprised at the charges that come up. So if you get a chance, please give. But anyway, another thing that, another reason that I want to do this surgery is because I have diabetes so bad. And one of the sad things for me is that I had to take shots at least 5 times a day. And I take 2 different kind of pills on top of those shots, trying to keep my sugar levels just level, just underneath 500. And so for a long time it was over 500, and now we're like in the mid to upper hundreds. And so, you know, that's without eating. That's with, you know, eating 1 meal a day. And even when I ate my 1 meal a day, it was going up to like 200 and something by the next day. So, you know, they tell me that this is a chance to get rid of my diabetes. And if there's any way possible, I have to try. But, and I have high blood pressure, I have sleep apnea. There are so many things that I have, just little things. One of my worst problems is neuropathy. I had gotten, you can see my horrible legs, I felt something on them. And years ago, I had gotten staph infection in my legs. And I had blisters everywhere. And ever since then, I have lots of trouble sleeping because my legs hurt. My legs hurt so bad. And I'm told that, you know, this will help that. My bones hurt, my hips hurt, my knees hurt. Everything just hurts so bad whenever I go walking, when I do anything. And it is getting better walking, but that's going to help too. They tell me all that weight that comes off is like 10 extra pounds off each bone. And so I just have to assume that this is going to work. I have to pray that this is going to work. But just like everything else, nothing just comes free, it comes easy. You have to work at it. Hello. Hey, girly girl. How are you? One of my Head Start kids. Hi, April. Hello.
Beautiful day today.
It is. And so I always got to stop and say hi to my kids. They're lucky I didn't come over there and just grab her up and start kissing all over her because I miss my children
You
so
gotta
bad.
do the 6 feet thing.
I know,
Oh my
I
God.
know. But anyway, so I have blood pressure, I have all those problems, and I know I have to work at it. You know, a lot of people think that having bariatric surgery is the easy way out. For me, it's not, because I know nothing comes free, nothing comes easy. You have to work for it. I don't have a whole lot, but everything that we have worked as hard as we can. We've tried to teach our kids to work hard and for the things that they want in life. You know, sometimes things don't happen the way we want them, but we just pick up and keep going. And that's kind of what this is with my surgery.
Hold on. Keep talking. I gotta scratch my butt on this.
You're going to scratch your booty on a puppy.
I think, hold on. Think a bug.
And so you can see we're not
Look.
professional.
Okay.
You're scratching his butt.
You see where we're at here? I had to scratch my butt right there because I think a bug got in my shorts. I couldn't take it anymore. Okay.
So,
All right,
professional we are not.
back to what you were doing.
So I already forgotten where I was at. But anyway, so I know that this is a tool, and so this tool, I hope and I pray and I expect that it will be a tool that will help me stay on track, because I know there's going to be days. Yesterday, Robbie was sick, and he was not able to get up and walk very much, and I didn't make my 10,000 steps because it was just so easy for me to just sit inside. And so I'm hoping that this surgery is going to be what keeps me motivated and reminds me that I need to stay on track and that I need to take care of myself. And, I've got a lot of support in place. My sisters, they keep me and Robbie going, trying to compete with them to get our 10,000 steps a day. I have a best friend that's had her surgery. We don't get to see each other all the time, but she keeps up with me and helps me, to keep on track. I have another friend that talks to Robbie and reminds him of things that I need to be doing to make sure I stay healthy and safe.
Because she had the same surgery.
Because she had the same surgery at Pompeii.
Pompeii.
Pompeii. It's all the same. But so I have a lot of support, and oh my God, guys, for everybody who has messaged me, who has liked, who has commented, who has just said something sweet, or just even put a heart on our posts of us walking, of us doing these videos. Thank you so much. I swear, it means so much to me, and it means a lot to Robbie. And speaking of Robbie, you know what? I couldn't have asked for anybody better. He has supported me all the way through this thing. He has been with me through my bad times, through my hard times. I'm sad.
Quit being sad. Almost 30 years. I've been with you. I've been with you the whole time.
Don't go up my nose. But anyway, for 29 years, almost 29 years.
I said 30. See, I'm
29.
off.
We've been together 29 years. We just haven't been married 29 years. But anyway.
You sure? I thought we were coming up on our 30.
Nope, next year.
Oh, that's next year. Damn.
But anyway, he has stuck with me. He has tried his best to stick to the diet, but he's got diabetes too. So he has to eat. And when he thinks he's not going to eat, I throw a fit and make him eat. But anyway,
but it's hard for me too. I'm not getting the surgery, but it's hard for me too because I like steak.
I know, and we'll get to it
someday.
I
like that stuff.
And so he's chosen to do the diets with me, to do the healthier eating after I have my surgery, the walking.
No more chicha on it.
Maybe a little bite. But anyway, when we go walking, he keeps posting how I'm walking up and down these hills. I'm going, and I really am, and I'm so proud of that. But he's not telling that he goes running ahead, comes back, goes back. He is getting his miles. He won this week's challenge, and he wouldn't even been sick for one day.
Work week hustle.
Yep. So,
winner.
We're old and grumpy, and we argue about every little thing. But, I couldn't ask for a better support. And my son's at home, and he supports me too, and he's all for whatever I want. So I do have a good support group. And, some of the worry is of us going to Mexico and getting robbed or attacked or anything like that because we're Americans. But I've thought about it. I've really thought about it. And when I think about it, I'm in just as much danger when I step out of the house, when I go to St. Louis, when I go to Texas, when we travel to New York. We're Americans here, and people still get attacked. So, I'm not looking for trouble. I hope to God that we get there, get safe, be safe, and get back home safely, and be able to tell a beautiful story.
And don't get the corona. Unless it's the liquid kind.
Yeah. And so, my son told me to have tequila with worm. So we know that I can't be drinking, which is all okay. So
you're not really a drinker anyway.
No,
so.
But he told me to get me some apple juice and a gummy worm. So when you're in Mexico, be a Mexican. We'll have to drink some apple juice and pretend it's tequila. But anyway, guys, like I said, I appreciate each and everybody that has done so much to encourage us. And, I hope to have a successful story And I hope for, even if it's just a little bit, that I can help somebody through their struggles and through their trying to decide. Because this has not just been something sudden. I have been debating back and forth for many years, not just 2 or 3 years, for lots. Even a doctor has talked to me about trying to do surgery, and I just wasn't ready. And now I feel that I am ready. I am prepared, and I'm ready to fight the fight. So I wish you all guys a good day. I wish you well, and I hope that we can have some cool stuff to share in the next few days. Love you all. Bye.
Good. I gotta scratch my butt again. There's a bug. All right.